Hey guys, I'm going to show you something I picked up on Temu here over the last week. I've been buying a lot of fishing gear lately, a lot of fishing rods, a lot of fishing, reels and stuff. And most of them that I buy do not come with string on them, so you got to get the string on. And you can either just leave the roll laying around and the string gets kind of loose, or you can buy one of these devices. Now, if you see, I just got this rigged up. This is my box with all my camera gear that I use when I'm fishing, and it screws. You got a little thing here that screws up tight. So that's what it looks like. You just take this rod, slide it through back there, tighten that up, and then you've got this knob here to tighten up how fast it comes out. So if you want to slow it down, you can, or if you want it to be fast. You can do both spool a line and take line off. So let's say that I had some 60-pound braid that I was using for muskie fishing. Well, it's really hot now, so you're not really going to do muskie fishing. Let's say I want to put 30-pound mono on it. So I can hook this to my line, roll it up, take my 60-pound braid off, and then swap it out and put 30-pound mono on it. Or not the reel, but the spool comes off really easy. So you've got this one on each side. You can tighten it both ways. You just stick it there, put that on, tighten this up. Now you want to make sure this one is away from this, because if it gets too tight over there, it gets tight and it won't let you spool it up. So we're tight there, and I'm going to show you essentially how you do it. Alright, so this is on a baitcaster. This baitcaster also came from Temu. The string came from Temu. I've bought a lot of fishing gear off there recently just because it's cheap. It's about the same. These have been hit or miss. The reels are okay. I mean, I'm not going to replace all my fishing gear. I've got a lot of ugly stick stuff, Shakespeare. I've got a lot of Zebco stuff. Nothing. I haven't went all out buying fishing stuff. I don't have super expensive stuff yet, but I'm not going to replace it all with this. But the reels are so-so. The rods, so far I cannot recommend rods on Temu. I've bought 2 of them and they're not real great. So I'm going to back up just a little bit, and you guys can see essentially how that works. I'm sure you can hear it. And that keeps the line tight so it doesn't have any kind of slack in it. Now this is not an ideal place to have that. Let me loosen this up just a little bit. And there we go. That appears to work fantastic. Now if I could just figure out how to use these bait casters, that's another story. We're going to run this up real quick, and I'll show you guys. And then obviously if I wanted to take the string off, let me hit the button on my bait caster. I essentially would just spin this way. So if I wanted to spin this back off, then I can just turn that. Now this is not real stable how I've got the set up. I just wanted to show you guys real quick how it worked. But so far, it works just like it should. If you use my promo code, if you go to Temu and use my promo code, I'll put a link down in the description, but you can actually just click on Temu and search my promo code INC18071, and it'll actually give you a 30% off discount off your first order if you're new to Temu, and I believe they also have a $100 coupon bundle going. Now, you're not obligated to use my links, but it's always appreciated. And that's it, guys. Something simple, something you could pick up cheap. I want to say this came from a local warehouse, so I didn't have to wait, you know, like 10 days to get it. I think I got it in just a few days. I was actually shocked how fast I got it. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I may have gotten this free. Temu has a bunch of little mini games that you can play based on if you refer people and if you buy a certain amount of stuff. And I think that came free. I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, I'll put a link down in the description. I hope this video maybe helps somebody get you some cheap gear that works. And hope to see you guys in the next video.